Hey, what is up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. So this is going to be a little channel update. I know I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but I want to say sorry again for the lack of content. The content's probably gonna get slower. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to sugarcoat it, but I'm back in school. This is my last year of school. If you guys remember, this time last year, I was talking about starting school, and now at the beginning of the end of school. So last year was all my prerequisites, um, math, English, and that sort of thing, anatomy, physiology, medical terminology, and that all that jazz. Well, now I am in the actual paramedic class, and I've been. This is going on our third week, and it's a doozy for sure. Um, it it's an eye opener. I didn't expect it to be a cakewalk, but it is definitely like wow, way more in depth than I thought. But I'm trying to push through it, and I hope I get through it. Yeah, but I'm kind of nervous for that. So the summer turned out differently than I expected in good ways. Um, I was hoping that I could film most of the summer and then um, upload throughout the fall and whatnot, but that never happened. I was not just as busy, but significantly more busy this summer than I anticipated. So, my very first semester of college, I took 3 classes instead of 4 because since it was my first semester, I wasn't sure how well I would adapt to it, and I didn't know what to expect. So I just took the 3, and they're all online courses. And then next semester, I took 4 classes, and because I tested below average for English, I had to take a remedial English class, and that was one of my first semester classes. And then in the next semester, I took the standard English class. So it was an English class, a math class, um, anatomy and physiology, medical terminology, introduction to sociology, and introduction to psychology. So 6, but since I had to take the remedial English class, technically 7 classes is all I had for my first year of college. So I took the 3 in the first semester, the 4 in the second semester, and then or what was it? Sorry. Clearly I need to go back to math class. So I had 3 classes in the first semester, 4 in the second semester, and then because I had one extra one, the sociology that I never took, I ended up taking that in the summertime. So from late June all the way through early August, that's how long the class was. And then in late August, August 21st was my first day back in school. And now this semester it's all in person, 3 days a week. And I also bumped down to part time at my job. I was hoping to stay full time, but there's no way that I could do that and study. And I mean, I'm barely doing it as it is right now. But so that's how my summer went. Is that I took a summer class to stay above it, and that partially took some of my time away. It wasn't too terrible. It was a pretty easy class. But also, another thing that I won't give too much detail on because I don't know how comfortable she is with this, but I also started seeing somebody in May, and it's going very good between me and her. I'm pretty happy with it, and I hope she is too. So I was a little bit preoccupied with that too, in good ways, of course. Um, but I wanted to fill you guys in on how my summer was, and kind of reasons why there's not going to be a ton of uploads. I'm not really entirely sure when uploads might kick up again. Honestly, probably in like July of 2024, maybe even August, which really sucks. But that's just kind of the way things are. I'm in paramedic school from August all the way until May, and then right after we graduate, we start our 5th semester in the summertime, and that's your internship. So I don't know how long that's supposed to last. They measure everything in hours, and I can't remember the conversion to what that equates to of like 4 months, 5 months, or whatever. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. That doesn't mean that I haven't been buying stuff. So let me show you guys new stuff that I have yet to do a video on that I would definitely like to. Let's see if I could get this turned around. Oh, I guess not. Okay. So, I guess show you guys each item. So, I have a almost basically complete Viet Cong field gear kit, or impression, an original 60s dated Chi-Com, and then reproduction canteen, reproduction pajamas, and reproduction pith helmet. And then I have an ABU PAS GT helmet. A few different unique features that I'll get into when that video comes. The Finish M61 gas mask. This is the kind with the voice diaphragm. I never had one of these like this before. I used to have the one that looked like the M9 that was just flat, but I got rid of that some time ago, and now I found this one. And then a Buer flak shorts that actually say Buer on it to match my flak jacket, the Buer vest. I got this in a trade with another collector. I traded my smaller one that just said groin armor or groin protective armor for this one that he had, which is size 40. And like I said, it actually says Buer, so it'll match my vest. So anyways, guys, that's just a few of the items that I have, or that I've had for a little bit now to do a video on. I'd really like to at least give you guys one pretty soon. Another exciting thing that I have is that if you guys know very much about modern gear, more specifically Air Force gear, you might know that most of the Air Force used plate carriers. What you might not know is that they even had, to some degree, interceptor vests in ABU camo. That's this camo here. So they actually had interceptor vests in this camo, not just the ACU that they used too. That the Air Force used. Most of the time whenever you see Air Force personnel with the interceptor vest, it's usually the Army's ACU vest. But they did in fact have, to some degree, the ABU interceptor vest. And I have one of those coming that I cannot wait to do a review on. So those are the items that I have. That's an update on my life. And I hope you guys are all doing well. And I'll catch you guys later. So thanks for sticking around, and bye.